viongozi na bunge za kaunti kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki za wanadamu. Twakusihi ututazame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao umeridhika kutuita ili tutekeleze shughuli muhimu za kaunti na Jamhuri ya Kenya. Twakuomba ututeremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa, na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote yatakayofikisha mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako ziendelezwe, na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya kaunti hii yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Honorable members, orders of the business.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, papers.
Honorable David Bombok.
Honorable Speaker, I wish to table the Delegated County Legislation Committee report on Punguza Msiko Constitutional Bill Amendment Bill 2019.
Order, honorable members, I acknowledge receipt of the report of County Delegated Legislation Committee, report on Punguza Msiko Constitutional Amendment Bill 2019. The same will be allocated time for debate. Honorable Walter Teno.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Maybe you found me off guard.
I thought you wanted to. There is a.
Yeah.
I've seen some signs that you.
There's a statement now. The respond Honorable Speaker on Jamas AB said, but I can see Honorable Hillary is not.
So you are not yet in the response, Honorable Walter Teno.
Okay. So it is in order, Honorable Speaker. I respond in the statement.
Next order.
Order number 5, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 6, notice of motion.
Honorable Gevolwe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to move to give a notice of motion on the payment of house allowance for the members of County Assembly.
Honorable David Bombok.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wish also to give notice of motion in the Punguza Bill 2019.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I don't know if it's in order for me to respond to statement which was sought by Honorable Chairmase and is, I think you had given me up to today to respond on the same, but unfortunately, the Honorable Jamasa is, Honorable Hilary Serem is.
Fair enough, Honorable Walter Teno. We shall give him the benefit of doubt, and probably you might be guided that this is now upon him asking the question, it becomes solely matter of the House, but you will give the response on Tuesday at 2:30. Next order.
Order number 8, motion.
Before that, Honorable Givolwe, I think honorable members wish to invoke the standing order number 1. You would be guided that any motion cannot, you cannot give a notice and then probably debate or actually move the motion the same date. But on this one, I would exercise the discretion of the speaker and allow Honorable Geoffrey Givolwe to move the motion as given notice today. Honorable Givolwe.
Mheshimiwa Spika,
Honorable Fred.
ningependa kupata habari kwako kwa sababu sheria inasema mahali penye sheria haionyeshi wazi. Iko sheria. Unapeana muktasari leo, kesho unasoma taarifa habari. Mheshimiwa Spika.
Honorable Fred, I have given direction on that matter.
Point of information, Honorable Speaker. Hoja habari
Honorable
Mheshimiwa
Kipkurui.
Honorable Speaker, the same standing order that the Honorable Member for Kapsabet is referring to also indicates in the same order that directs that the motion cannot be given notice the same day and move the same day unless with the discretion of the Speaker. So I think, Honorable Speaker, you are right to give.
Mheshimiwa Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Fred.
Ningependa kupata habari kwa Mheshimiwa Kikuruche kwa ni kipengele namba ngapi? Kwa sababu tunataka tusomee kipengele namba ngapi inaruhusu. Kwa sababu inasema wasi ya kwamba leo unapeana, kwa wakati mwingine unapeana.
Honorable Kipkurui.
Right standing order that reverses the same, probably a second, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Fred, you've referred to standing order, and you have not clearly indicated which standing order is that you are talking about. So, in a nutshell, we would imagine that you are also negating the same standing orders. You would clearly spell out, because I've given direction under the discretion of standing order number 1, as indicated in our standing orders. Which standing order do you feel is offended by that decision?
Mheshimiwa Speaker, ningependa kutoa ujulishaji ya kwamba wewe umetaja kipengele namba 1. Na nimekuambia wazi vile kipengele inasema. Mheshimiwa Speaker, bunge ni kujifundisha sheria kila siku. Ningependa nisomewe inasema nini kwa hiyo kipengele namba 1. Kwa sababu inasema kama kuna mahali iko na makosa kwa sheria, mwenye uamuzi mwenye anatoa ni Speaker. Lakini hakutoa uamuzi ya kwamba penye sheria iko. Utusomee Mheshimiwa Speaker. Niombe.
Honorable Fred, the standing order number 1 is in all cases where matters are not expressly provided for by these standing orders or by other orders of the county assembly. Any procedural question shall be decided by the Speaker. The decision made in paragraph 1 shall be the Constitution of Kenya, statute law, and the usages, forms, precedents, customs, procedures, tradition of the County Assembly of Kenya, Parliament, and other jurisdiction to the extent that these are applicable in Kenya. So, in any other matter in this House, that requires the discretion of the speaker has exercised that discretion. And on this particular motion, the speaker has exercised that discretion. And that is the direction. Honorable Kefolwe,
Wacha habari Mheshimiwa Spika.
what is it, Honorable Fred?
Mheshimiwa Spika, umetoa uamuzi lakini sijaelewa Mheshimiwa.
I have given you the standing orders and read to you the standing orders and given direction. Unless on a different matter, that decision is settled at that point.
Mheshimiwa Spika, sheria inasema kama mheshimiwa yote atameuliza sheria lazima ajibiwe aelewe. Wewe ni speaker,
Order, Honorable Fred. Order, Honorable Fred. Order, Honorable Fred. The same standing orders you are quoting bars you as a member to discuss a ruling that of the space, a matter that is already settled. Unless there is a procedural motion that you are bringing on board.
Julishaji Mheshimiwa Spika.
Yes.
Ningependa kujulisha bunge ya kwamba Mheshimiwa Spika, ndio maana sheria imeanzishwa ya kwamba unasitumia Kiingereza, Kiswahili na mikono. Mimi sielewi kwa sababu sijaelewa Mheshimiwa Spika.
Honorable Fred, na kujulisha ya kwamba hiyo ni vipengee vya county hii inaashiria ya kwamba hakuna any member of the house kutupilia mbali ama kufanya debate ya hizo orders ambayo imetolewa.
Mheshimiwa Spika.
Yes.
Ningependa kujulisha bunge Mheshimiwa Spika kusema ya kwamba yale nimekuambia umesoma kwa Kiingereza Mheshimiwa Spika. Na inasema wasi mahali ya kwamba sheria haitashikana na ya bunge ama kuna sheria haifafanui chochote. Mheshimiwa Spika anaruhusiwa kulingana na kipengele namba 1 ajibu hiyo maswali ama atoe uamuzi. Lakini kulingana na kipengele Mheshimiwa Spika, tuko na kipengele Mheshimiwa Spika. Sheria imruhusu afanye yale mambo anafanya leo Mheshimiwa Spika. Na kama inafanya Mheshimiwa Spika, uamuzi ni yako. Si kulingana na sheria Mheshimiwa Spika.
Honorable Fred, I have told you clearly, you cannot challenge the ruling of the speaker. I have read the standing order number 1, part 1 and 2. Part 1 talks of where there is no explicit in the standing orders. Number 2 talks of tradition, best practice, and precedents. And that is the part that I've invoked. That is the best practice that has been done in this house.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Aware that the devolved government are a key component of governance in the Republic of Kenya, established under County Assembly, has been strongly anchored as a fundamental component in the county government administrative system. Cognizant of the remunerative needs, facilitation, further cognizant of the existence of disparities within the states of the office holder, particularly the payment of house allowance to which the members of the county assembly have to their determined been deprived of. Noting that the High Court in the Republic has in constitutional petition number 328 of 2016, Council of Governors vs. Salary and Remuneration Commission pronounced the denying some states office similar benefits enjoying by the state office and contrary to the Article 27 of the Constitution. Acquiescing that such conduct is a violation of the fundamental rights of the state officer, which such conduct is the series of denunciation by the member of the county assembly abolition. And whereas the has resolved that the non-payment of house allowance for the members of the county assembly is fundamental breach of the rights of the members, whereas the governing council has further resolved that directed that there be effected payment of house allowance for the members of the county assembly in the tandem within the High Court findings. And whereas the resolution of the Governing Council finds precedents and relative applicability from the Parliament of Kenya, payment of house allowance to its member despite them. It is now therefore resolved that the House does approve the adopt and the resolution of the County Assembly Forum Governing Council that the members of the County Assembly, 1, and adequate endowment. 2, that the payment of the house allowance be effected and implemented as of the date of issue of the ruling of the High Court in Constitutional Petition number 328 of 2016, being the 5th day of October 2018, and 3, that the implementation of the payment of the house allowance to the members of County Assembly to be commenced within immediate effect. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'd like Honorable David Bombok to second.
I now propose that the motion on payment of house allowance to the members of County Assembly be up for discussion.
Honorable Speaker, because I find that this motion is very important to honorable members, and you just put the question. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Walter Teno, it's not on your power to propose putting the question. Honorable Fred.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Speaker. Mheshimiwa Kuruje kwa na timu yake kule Nairobi, Mheshimiwa Speaker, kwa sababu ukikuta waheshimiwa hapa town za zingine wanalipa nyumba shilingi 2,000 kwa sababu hakuna pesa, Mheshimiwa Speaker. Yale yote tunapewa Mheshimiwa Speaker ni pesa kidogo sana, Mheshimiwa Speaker. Na ile pesa tunahitaji ni ile tu, kwa sababu afadhali mimi kwa sababu mimi naishi nyumbani. Kuna waheshimiwa wanatoka mbali. Kuna mheshimiwa kutoka Chemase, kuna mheshimiwa kutoka Kipkaren, kuna mheshimiwa kutoka, na wote wanakuja kuishi hapa mheshimiwa kwa sababu ya mafuta, Mheshimiwa Speaker. Ukiangalia sasa Mheshimiwa Speaker, serikali wameanza kusema tena ati ile pesa ya mafuta unawekwa tax tena, Mheshimiwa Speaker. Yale tu ni kuangamiza Mheshimiwa MCA. Lakini sisi tumesema ya kwamba tupitishe mara moja, tuhakikishe pale wale wabunge wahakikisha kwamba hata sisi ni waheshimiwa na sisi ndio tunashughulika sana, Mheshimiwa Speaker. Kwa sababu ukiangalia kienda kule Masop sasa mheshimiwa kwenda huko na kurudi, hiyo gari inaharibika tena, Mheshimiwa Speaker. Hata kuna waheshimiwa siku hizo wameanza kukuja na matatu kwa sababu gari inakwisha kila siku, hakuna pesa. Na hiyo ndio tunataka, Mheshimiwa Speaker, kusaidia mheshimiwa. Hata sisi waheshimiwa wengi wanaogopa hata kuja kuoneshana ile nyumba wanaishi kwa sababu wanakaa kama watu ya prison, hawana mali ya kuishi. Na tunataka serikali waangalie waheshimiwa wote Kenya mzima wapewe nafasi na walipwe pesa ili waishi kama waheshimiwa. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Speaker, asante.
Propose that this House adopts the motion on payment of Jovrik Fowler, who is as many as of a similar opinion say aye.
Aye.
Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, adjournment.
The House stand adjourned until the next session.